As Labour leader, Miliband was scathing in his response to Prime Minister David Cameron hiring a photographer. Ed Miliband is hiring a photographer for about £46,000 a year, despite criticising others for doing the same thing in the past. The Department for Energy Security and Net Zero, DESNZ, run by the former Labour leader, is advertising for a person who wants to work at the forefront of current policy-making decisions. The ad states that the salary could start at £41,000 with a £5,000 communications allowance. Whilst the role is common amongst much of the civil service as a means of enhancing communication in a digital age, Miliband has previously been scathing in his views on others hiring photographers onto the civil service payroll. In 2010, as leader of the Labour Party, Miliband slammed Prime Minister David Cameron's decision to hire a photographer at a time when people were facing the harsh reality of austerity following the 2008 financial crisis. He said, "Is it really a wise judgment, when he is telling everybody to tighten their belts, to put his own personal photographer on the civil service payroll?" Coming at the advent of the digital age and government communication via social media, the former Prime Minister recently defended his decision to appoint Andrew. Speaking on the Political Currency podcast hosted by his former Chancellor George Osborne, Cameron said, "Prime Ministers and ministers ought to have some sort of photographic record, not least because you're trying to put on social media to explain what you're doing. But I noticed when I went back into government as Foreign Secretary everyone's got a photographer now and they're all employed by the government." Cameron eventually, totally caved to the pressure, and reversed the decision following Miliband's criticism.